Hi everyone! So I figured I would talk about flax seeds today. Flax seeds, flackers. That's kind of what I have in my pantry. I want to kind of do a whole video for flax seeds because they are wonderful. They are very powerful, very wonderful, nutrient-dense plant food to have. And you know how they say, let food be thy medicine. Definitely. I know what I have already had today is I've already had a serving of flackers, these flackers here, and I've already had a serving of flaxseed. I guess not a full serving. I had 1 tablespoon of flaxseed mixed with some water. And then I had 1 Brazil nut. That's all I've had today. So, and it's the early afternoon right now. So let food be thy medicine. So my mind is thinking all of these amazing benefits and how it makes me feel inside. And I think let food be thy medicine, like what they say. And it makes me feel so good. So when I got a little hungry, ate nutrient dense food, feel awesome, feel wonderful. So what I want to talk about, number 1, is flackers, okay? I'm not sure if you guys have ever tried these before, but these are really good. They have, by this brand, Flackers, they have a lot of different flavors you can enjoy. I've tried a lot of different ones, but this one I think is the absolute best. They are, I think, cooked, obviously, to make it into a cracker, but they are very, very good. I don't know what the temperature is, but I don't know what the temperature is for cooking them or anything, but they are crunchy, and I enjoy them part of my diet. Not all the time, but because they are expensive. I try to make my own flackers at home. It's just not the same, but I love these. So what's included in these is, here's the ingredients. The ingredients is flax seeds, apple cider vinegar, it's all organic, garlic powder, onion powder, sea salt, basil leaf, and red chili pepper. That's all that's in these. They are delicious, absolutely delicious. So in 1 serving, which is 8 crackers of this size, okay, yummy, is 150 calories, 10 grams of fat, 1 gram of saturated fat, 160 milligrams of sodium, 11 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fiber, wow, 6 grams of protein, wow, and a buttload of nutrients. Even though the nutrition label doesn't list a whole lot, well, there's only so much you can fit on a package. In my mind, I believe any type of plant food, the nutrition level is like off the charts. Okay, in my mind, that's in my mind. Over the years that I have learned about health and everything, I know plant foods are packed full of nutrients, whether they are baked, dried. Fresh is the best, of course, raw, but if they are lightly baked or lightly dried in some form, they are still packed with nutrients, I think. So so you should definitely give these a try. They are expensive, but if you can buy them every once in a while, definitely enjoy these. These are a wonderful way of definitely getting your omega-3s in, and, you know, packed full of protein. What did I say? 6 grams of protein in 1 serving, just in 8 crackers. So, like when people say, there's always that protein debate out there in plant foods. And if any of you health nuts out there, you've been in the raw vegan plant-based movement long enough, you know there is no such thing as a protein deficiency diet. If you are protein deficient, you are simply just not eating at all. So, but like there's plenty of protein in our plant foods for sure. You just gotta eat. If you're one that just does not eat enough, or you just do not eat, or there's like a other health problem in that area, then that's where protein can become a problem. But it's simply because you're just not eating. So, but definitely when it comes to a vegan, plant-based, raw vegan diet, you're getting plenty of protein. And a lot of other health professionals out there can prove can prove that to you. And if you do enough research, you'll know that there's plenty of protein in your plant foods in a plant-based diet. So number 2 is, this is the flaxseed that I have. Sometimes I buy whole flaxseed and grind it in the Vitamix blender, and then sometimes I buy pre-milled flaxseed. But I know what I do is I measure 1 tablespoon of this and put it in just a little container, and I take it along with me every day. I don't take 1 tablespoon of this every single day. I'll go through periods, just like you guys. I'm sure you go through periods of where you're on a specific type of food. You're on a specific type of food, and you have a habit of eating it ever so often, and then you just need a break. So that's how it is. I cycle through my plant foods. Okay, just like we do with eating with the seasons, when certain fruits are in season. If you make this a heavy or like part of your regular diet or a majority of your diet, you will feel so good. On top of the other plant foods that you're eating, you will feel absolutely wonderful. And I know everybody knows that they're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which are fantastic for your brain health. Fantastic for all kinds of things in your body, everything in your body. It's from your skin, definitely to your brain, your skin, and your heart, all of that, every part of your body. What you eat becomes you. What you eat heals you, and what you eat becomes you and heals you. And how I guess you could say, how good of quality of food are you wanting to put in your body to take care of yourself? That's the question. That is the question. But also, I also wrote down a couple other things. Is flax seeds, people say it's also known as a superfood, and I can so see why. But you know, in my eyes, I see any plant food, especially in its raw state, is a superfood, because each plant food has its own unique, specific properties to it that are just off the charts, off the scale, wonderful for your body. So I think any plant food you consume is a superfood. But I've noticed, like, in our day and age, in our society, what is really classified as a superfood. So it can be those foods that are very high and excel in a lot of different areas within the health realm, I guess. That's, I guess, what you can call a superfood. So like, it's high in nutrients, it's got high benefits for this part of the body, that part of your body, all this other things is just like an amazing food, because some plant foods are better for other things, and then others are the same way. But then there are some plant foods that benefit, like I said, are off the charts, wonderful for all aspects of your health. And I believe flaxseed is one of those. So I think definitely adding your flaxseed to smoothies is wonderful. Eating just a tablespoon a day gives you more than enough omega-3s. A serving is 2 tablespoons. It gives you lots of protein, and it gives you healthy fats that are good for you. Don't be afraid of the fats. Low fat is good, but don't be afraid of the fats when it comes to plant foods. And then, of course, lots of other nutrients and wonderful benefits. And so a lot of these other benefits that you look up when it comes to plant foods like this, they start saying how, oh, it can lower your cholesterol, how it can relieve constipation and stuff like that. Well, number one, you shouldn't have constipation. And number two, you shouldn't even have high cholesterol. That means you're eating substances that aren't meant to be in your body. Otherwise, you wouldn't have to target certain plant foods for those problems that you are experiencing, because you shouldn't be experiencing those at all. You should be eating plant foods to begin with, avoiding all those problems. So I like to look at, even though it's wonderful that it does lower cholesterol and all this other stuff, constipation and all this other stuff, that's good for people who have not dived into the world of plant foods, of a plant-based diet. Because if you eat plant-based, you have no cholesterol and you have no constipation. You don't have problems like that. You are regulated very well, and you are perfectly fine. You are A-okay, you are happy, you are vibing at a wonderful level. So I know when I'm looking at health benefits of plant foods, I'm looking at nutrition level, what parts of the body it targets, and why it's really good for your body, and it makes me feel wonderful. So I just wanted to mention that about flax seeds, because I did have a bunch of flax seeds today and I feel wonderful. I haven't had any fruit yet. I'm on my way to make a smoothie, but I wanted to talk about flax seeds. Definitely get them in your life one way or another, however you can do that. And definitely you can spread this over, hide it in your, if you don't like the just plain taste of it, definitely hide it in your salads if you want. Sprinkle it on your salads. You won't even know it's there. And then if you're a baker, if you bake and you're plant-based, I know a lot of recipes out there that substitute for egg is flaxseed. It's called flax egg. So it's just adding water to flaxseed and it makes it like a gel, kind of like chia seeds, you know, like making chia seed pudding. Excuse me. But yeah, anyways, this video's gone on long enough, you guys. I'm just really happy. I wanted to really rave about flax seeds. Definitely flackers, if you haven't had them before, definitely try them. Super good. This is the savory one. Fantastic. And definitely have plain old flax seeds in your diet too, okay? Alrighty, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and put a big old smile on your face today. I hope I did that for you guys. And let me know your thoughts and opinions on flax seeds or any other plant foods you want to rave about too. This one's about flax seeds. I love flax seeds. They are wonderful. They are fantastic. They make you feel wonderful just like fruit does. Okay, you guys, so have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself the best that you know how. And I will see you guys next video, okay? Bye, guys.